All right, everybody. Potcoin, banking for the cannabis industry, grow with us. Due to the legalization of cannabis in California, the cannabis-related blockchain solutions have been doing very well and will continue while the legal cannabis, the medical cannabis revolution is moving quite swiftly. There are plenty of other cannabis blockchain solutions within Potcoin that their price of value, I'd say, would probably shoot up faster, largely because they're speculative coins. Potcoin is designed to be stable, which might be boring for short-term traders, but pretty useful for merchants and people that actually want to use a cryptocurrency for business. So now I'm going to say is this Potcoin is the best blockchain solution for medical marijuana. It's actually the best commercial cryptocurrency I see out there. Like if you're going to like you buy Bitcoin for buying and holding. It's a store of value, it's gold. But you need something less volatile and cheaper, and Potcoin is that solution. So, let's just explain what the problem is. So more countries around the world they've legalized medical marijuana, recreational cannabis. There's now more cannabis related products they can whatever buy. Like let's say where I live, cannabis and hemp was illegal. Hemp is now legal, but you can't get you can legally get a license to grow it, but there's no office that gives it the license, therefore no one grows hemp. Let me show you. I make my own hemp milk. I drink hemp every day with peanut butter. Yeah, and so anyway, so in America, maybe half United States of America, that half of the states have legalized medical marijuana, and several have legalized cannabis in general. However, the federal government has still banned cannabis. In fact, the majority of people in prison in America are in prison for possession of cannabis, where they get locked in cages and raped. I mean, America is one of those countries where more men get raped than women, largely because of their prison system and it's largely possession of cannabis. Anyway, so the problem the people who are selling cannabis legally and the people who grow cannabis legally to sell largely for medicine is that because it's banned federally, it's very difficult. It's not legal to get a bank account, but it's difficult to get a bank account. So they don't want to stockpile. If you imagine you're in California, to get a license to sell medical cannabis is $280,000. You're going to have a turnover of millions a year, and you have to buy millions of dollars worth of products at a time. What are you going to do? Fill a van full of money and drive it to them? No. What are you going to do? Have a communist revolution and we all just share things? No, that's not going to happen. We're going to have to build technology to build a better financial system, better legal system, and a better community. So, while you can buy Potcoin from exchanges for traders to play with, Polygons and Bittrex, and then you can use Changely to exchange it directly from your wallets. Potcoin is designed for commerce. And the whole point is that merchants are supposed to be able to make a wire transfer to the Potcoin company and then they receive their Potcoin, so they can store their Potcoin value and they can either trade it to people for obviously buying materials they need for the shop, or they can exchange it for Bitcoin, or they can exchange for cash or whatever. the moment, yeah. So it's either at the moment you can just trade Potcoin for cash. So Potcoin does have has a separate thing for merchants. So they do have, they are really orientated around merchants buying Potcoin from them, but also e-payments and and they have like whatever. It's easy to set up electronic shops and that kind of stuff for them. So it's very merchant because it and commerce orientated. So their first customer is the merchants who are selling the legal cannabis because again, like I'm saying, it's difficult for them to have um, bank accounts. So it's very orientated towards merchants, which is what I like. It's actually really, it's not for traders to make a 30% or 10x gain in a week, which you can obviously with Potcoin, but they're actually trying to use blockchain technology to solve real world commercial problems. And also, if you check my referral link down below, there you can also buy Potcoin. Go to the in the Potcoin wallet. You can download the Potcoin wallet for Android, Apple, Microsoft, Linux, or use the browser wallet, and you can buy and sell Potcoin directly. Like you look, whatever, say you want to, someone's advertising to sell a certain amount of Potcoin, they have a bid, the amount they want to sell, the person's got a name, he's got feedback, they get rated, you buy, you open the trade, you cancel the trade, and it's a decentralized exchange, and you can state what, for some bizarre reason, yeah, the reason why they label it by country is because you can buy Potcoin locally from people as well. So they have a decentralized exchange. So they have one platform for merchants and then another platform for people like me who are not merchants. We're just part of the community and just love it. And look, you can contact them. They've got a support ticket. I don't know any other cryptocurrency that has this, where you can buy the cryptocurrency directly from them and you don't have to go through an exchange. I don't know anyone other than ICOs. I don't know anyone else who does this. I I love this as a business. I love this as a community. I love it as a technology. Um, I will make more videos about Potcoin. You can also stake the coin. So if you want to be a buy and holder, and you pick your wallet, whatever. As I said, look, you pick your wallet. I use the web one, and Android, iPhone, Windows, Apple, Linux. Look, you pick your wallet, you buy your Potcoin. You can again use my link below, and then you can spend it. You can store your Potcoin, and you can, if you just want, look, I want to buy and hold something for a year. Okay, you get an extra 5% Potcoin for doing that. So I like them to change their staking method, but that's quite good. That is, so it's very good. And again, you can buy from exchanges, but you don't have to. You can buy directly from Potcoin using my link below. Thank you very much. So I will make more videos about Potcoin and why I think it is the best cryptocurrency for commerce. It's better than Bitcoin Cash, better than Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever. Although like Bitcoin Cash is getting there for commerce, it is getting there. Potcoin is there. So for developers, Potcoin has been developed. Well, it's pretty much a fork of Bitcoin. So it's using C++'s technology and JSON files, which is obviously probably the most popular way to develop a good cryptocurrency. Most cryptocurrencies are probably using Ethereum, which means that they're not going to be super custom. You can use the source code. Again, you have API. You can use Java. They've got JavaScript libraries where you can make your own apps where you're buying and trading and With Potcoin, you've got WordPress plugins. You can make payment, like you whatever. There's a lot of stuff there for like whatever. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, you definitely have you definitely have enough there as a JavaScript developer to make an online shop with Potcoin. I mean, that's what it's designed for. Um, and their website and their platform, my understanding is a lot of technology is using, just having a look at it, maybe I'm wrong, but Node.js, level up database, and Angular. I'm going to have a guess it's Angular 1, which is obviously the best version of Angular, but um, yeah, Angular is the best because I'm at the moment I'm a React developer, but like it's easy to use Angular for people who are just largely using JS all the time. So good technology, good business, excellent, excellent company. And it's really not just a shitcoin. This is really important. Like the money, they have a plan. The money that they have business partners. They have one large business. They've got two large business partners, and they want to get more. So the money that comes into the company, and there's rewards for community member stuff. I don't know if they're using smart contracts yet, but they're going to have something with smart contracts with their community. Like the money comes in, and like they are developing and growing it as a business. Um, Delivery companies, dispensaries, growers, insurance cafes. I mean, you can again using the where are we using this? Like if you can use my link to their online wallet. I mean, you can buy Potcoin with bank transfers, wire transfers, PayPal, Bitcoin. I mean, it's designed to be a stable coin for commerce, not just a speculative coin. So I'm really into this. I'm really into Bitcoin and using Potcoin. I think it's a great idea. I look at other cannabis based companies, and they don't have this much effort put into it. They're just promising that they'll have it for next year, which they might do, but until then, they're speculative. Whew. Anywho, so for investors, when is the best time to buy Potcoin? Well, the best time to buy Potcoin is obviously buy the dip. Watch my recent video, buy the motherfucking dip. Uh, Blindly, you could buy in January and sell in June, I would say, and then you wait for the downtrend to be finished, which will end in winter. That is the market cycle of most of the altcoins that have been around for 3 years. That is what most of them do. So at this point in time, um, for the summer, you can see that it spends like a few months twice the price it is now. So, like I would say, buying and holding, you'll usually see the price being twice it is now. Without it being too spooky. Um, yeah. So I had a big boost of Christmas like everyone else did. Went down, went up again. It seemed to hit its bottom. It seemed to hit its bottom and then started moving up again. Down, hit that bottom again, went back up, and I believe we are at the new bottom. And I would say probably I again zoom in more. This, what the hell do you call that? 2,300 satoshis seems to be the seems to be the bottom price. So I think now, I mean, the price is now higher than when the last time I made these videos about the trend reversal. The price was obviously lower. So when I made the videos a week ago and 2 weeks ago, they were obviously better times to buy. But around this time period of the year is the best time to buy as much Potcoin as you can, stake it, hold for a year. You'll get your extra 5%, and I'd say more than double your Bitcoin in the time period. So Potcoin is a long-term buy and hold. That is what's designed to do. Yeah, it's having a nice morning after the dump. I mean, as long as it goes down there, happy days. Whew. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. And if you want to know more about buying Bitcoin and trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, go to cheapestbitcoinprice.com, where you can buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and get an extra $10 free. I make regular videos on trading, blockchain technology, and crypto anarchy. I have my rough guide on how to trade, got links to videos, books, advocating my favorite platforms, which is obviously Potcoin, Bitfinex. You can't buy that much Potcoin; that'll change one day. And if you're more interested in the blockchain technology, I have a video series. If you're more interested in trading, there's a video series for that. And if you're more interested in the philosophy of crypto anarchy, there is a video series for that. You can find me on YouTube, Steam, Twitter, Facebook, yours.org. Please, when you see my material online, like, share, subscribe. Join the revolution. Share this video to as many people as you can. That'd be awesome. And I would love it if you could donate some Bitcoin to me. It should make. And I just realized just now that I should put my Potcoin address in this video if you'd also like to donate Potcoin to me, please. What will I buy? If someone donates me whatever, like $200 worth of Bitcoin or Potcoin, I will use that money to buy a peanut shaped ukulele. And I will, yeah, and if someone donates $500 to $1,000 worth of Bitcoin or Potcoin, I will write a song about Potcoin on my peanut shaped ukulele. Okay, that's enough for me. Live free and die trying.